Hi, everybody. My name is André Berger. I'm a urologist, and we are live from Salvador for the SBU TV. It's such a pleasure to have here Professor Inderbir Gill, a true legend, and he's here with us. He already performed live surgery, and he has a lot of stuff going on here in the Brazilian meeting of urology, the third largest meeting of urology in the world. So, Dr. Gill, thank you so much for being here. And I have a question for you. So, how do you see the future of urology?
Well, firstly, it's such a pleasure being here at the Brazilian annual meeting in Salvador. It's a vibrant place, 5,000 urologists, a lot happening. As regards the question you asked about future of urology, that's a very broad question. And I'm just going to focus in on something that excites me, which is innovation. So, urologists have always been at the cutting edge of innovation. We are always expansive in our thinking and are willing to try new things to improve our patients and their lives. So I think the future of urology is very bright. Many new techniques and treatments and technologies are now coming to our field. Many of them now have passed the initial stage of gathering momentum, but now are beginning to become standard of care. I'm alluding to robotics, for example, which now for urologic cancer surgery is the dominant form of surgical treatment in the United States, for good reason, because the patients want it, outcomes are better, surgeons are getting very good at it, and in general has moved the field forward significantly. Other innovations are coming in, such as targeted systemic therapies, immunotherapy, et cetera, to further improve oncologic outcomes. Also, artificial intelligence is now here. And I am confident that urologists will be again at the forefront of pushing AI in its application in healthcare and in medicine. I think that if anybody feels or thinks that everything that needed to be discovered is already discovered, well, I'm here to tell you, think again, because that is just not true. I think the next 10 years are going to change the way we practice medicine and urology, and artificial intelligence is going to have a big role to play in it. So I guess my message, Dr. Berger, to urologists in general would be to continue on the innovative path that we are already well known for, and to seriously look at artificial intelligence and come up with innovations in this space. You will be happy if you are going to be successful in one of these things. You'll be a happy camper. Finally, I'll say that in this day and age, distance is really no impediment to friendships, to collaborations, et cetera, with Zoom meetings and everything else. The world has shrunk even more after COVID than before, and so this particular Brazilian annual meeting with the American Urologic Association collaboration is another beautiful example of how two major organizations join hands to the benefit of each other. So I'm pleased to see the AUA having very good presence here. And urology is an exciting specialty, and it's such a privilege to be a part of this.
Thank you so much, Dr. Gill, for sharing such an inspiration visual. So, we are really honored to have you here. And, we really admire your work. And we want you coming back to Brazil very, very often.
Thank you very much, Dr. Berger, for this kind invitation. It's amazing always to meet friends, old friends, and make new ones. And I've just had a really good time the past 2, 3 days in Salvador, beautiful Salvador. We were also able to sneak in a lovely boat trip to the island this morning. So this morning we were in the sand, and now here we are in our suits and everything at the meeting.
Guys, stay tuned for the SBU TV. You're going to see exciting things coming up.
Thank you. Thank you.